Welcome back. Championship Saturday of high school sports. Busiest day of the year, at least for me. State championships awarded in baseball, softball, track, tennis, and lacrosse. We start with baseball. Up north in Orofino, Malad won a second straight title over New Plymouth, 5-4. In Boise tonight, defending champs Eagle taking on red-hot Rocky Mountain for the 5A crown, a defensive showcase. J.T. William deep in the hole at short. What a throw to get Michael Abraham at first. That ends the second inning. Mustangs led 1-0. Did get great pitching from Darian Simmons and two pickoffs from behind home plate. This ends the third off the arm of Spencer Gothberg. Nice throw. He had two of those. Not to be outdone, Rocky pitcher Blake Thorne, hey, you're out. Snags the comebacker. Still 1-0 Eagle. Rocky tied the game at 1 in the 5th, then in the 6th with the bases loaded. Stefan Zanoni finds the gap in deep left center for a 2 RBI double. Rocky takes the lead as 2 runs cross, and Zanoni on second. Hey, yeah, I see you. I see you. We're in the lead. We got 3 outs to go. Trailing 3-1, Eagle had a runner on in the 7th, but the 4-6 putout ends the season. Rocky wins its first ever state baseball title. 3A championship in Ontario. Fruitland looking for its 4th title in 5 years, taking on Kimberly. Top of the 1st. Fruitland already up 1-0. Joe Materano smokes that through the 5-hole. Scores Dalton Blackwell to give the defending champs a 2-0 lead. Materano, of course, is going to play football at Boise State. He also can pitch. How about this? The junior with the dream no-hitter today strikes out 6 and added the walk-off winning run. Fruitland 10 runs Kimberly for the title, 10-0. Materano should get drafted by the MLB. Says, though, he is committed to Boise State in 2014. Earlier today in Nampa, 4A title game, Bishop Kelly with 1 loss all year taking on Pocatello. Knights with plenty of opportunities early. Bases loaded, no outs in the first. Pokey's Cade Teeter struck out 2, got an easy fly ball to end the threat. BK would get it going again in the 2nd. This time a run across as Tony Rock beats the double play that would have ended the inning. Robbie Deegan scored on it. 1-0 Bishop Kelly. Pocatello's 2nd. Wild pitch ties the game at 1. Both these teams are great at getting out of jams until Pocatello scored 4 times in the 5th to take control. Indians go on to win state 5-2 over BK. As you might have read on KBOI2.com last night, 7 local softball teams were 1 win away from a state title, but 3 were going to have to dispatch their neighbors to do it. Skyview and Columbia, for example, playing in Twin Falls for the 4A title. This one, all Hawks from the get-go. With Lily Austin on base, Becky Wall going to the wall. RBI triple in the 1st inning got Skyview on the board 1-0. Wall would come around to score as the next batter got an RBI single. Well, no, not an RBI single. She was out, but sacrifice nonetheless. Sadie Hilliard stepped to the dish with a solo home run. This is all in the 1st inning. Skyview goes on 8-2 to win the title game. No 5A teams in the softball championship, but Mountain View did finish 3rd. Fruitland goes back-to-back. They beat Homedale and Coeur d'Alene today. Another local matchup, Melba beats New Plymouth for the 2A championship. Greenleaf Academy finished runner-up in single A. Also today, championship lacrosse, Treasure Valley League title up for grabs between Centennial and 6-time district champ Timberline. First half, we get a goal right here, the first of 4 goals on the afternoon. This is Nash Cantrell. He's been a force for them offensively all year long. Centennial trailed 6-2 at the half, but came back in the 2nd half to tie it up at 7 with 3 minutes left. They did go to overtime, and Timberline rallies for the game-winning goal, 8-7. The Wolves win district for the 7th time in 10 years. They'll play for the state title next week up in Coeur d'Alene. On to track now at 5 different Treasure Valley sites because of the construction in Bronco Stadium. Next year, the 5 classifications back together again in the brand new Donna Larson Park at Broadway and Warm Springs. Now, yesterday, 4A meet, Bishop Kelly's Emily Nist. She's headed for Syracuse, but not before crushing the state record in the 3,200 meters. She lapped most of the field, winning the event for the 4th straight year. Bishop Kelly went on to win the girls' team title today. This afternoon at Rocky Mountain, a new state record for Brittany Owens in the long jump. She takes the podium for the 3rd straight year in this event, breaking her own record by 4 inches. She jumps 19 feet 5 to win state. Owens is going to go to Louisville. Neat story in boys pole vault. Centennial's Kendall Dean broke a pole he no-heighted last week at districts. His coaches had to apply for a hardship even to get him into state, and that's him making the most of it. He clears 15 feet for a new personal best and is your individual pole vault state champ. On the track, Rocky Mountain's Dallas Burrows blew away the field in the 100-meter dash last year. His teammate Demetrius Oliver finished second, and now a senior, Oliver in black, gets his own title today, just over 11 seconds. Oliver headed for Idaho State. Rocky Mountain went on to win the boys' title, Mountain View the girls. Payette boys also team champs today.